Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and tonight we're on the red carpet for the Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards, where we're chatting with all of the honorees, including the cast of Hamilton. So get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. You're going to have enormous biceps after this award season because you're going to be carrying around a whole lot of these little trophies from every award show.
Well, that would be wonderful. Maybe I can audition for Biggie Bigelow and Carousel. I mean, maybe that would open up a whole new avenue of roles for me.
I remember, I don't think you'll ever need another role after this. I remember the first time I interviewed you, Hamilton was still at the Public Theater. There was buzz in the air, and here it is, arguably the biggest show in Broadway history. Has it blown your mind to see what's happened with your baby?
Yeah, every day. Every day. I feel like LeBron James's mother. Like, I cannot believe the size of what's happened sort of with the show and the response to it. And, you know, I remember being alone for 6 years writing it and being in a room with my collaborators, picking out moments and chiseling out moments. And what it's added up to has been so much more than the sum of its parts or anything any one of us has brought to it that it's hard not to be overwhelmed by it.
I was talking to Forrest Whitaker last night, and one of the things I love about Broadway right now is we're seeing diversity, as opposed to Hollywood. You're a big part of that. Talk to me about being able to bring so much diversity to Broadway and being kind of a pioneer with that for all entertainment.
Well, my career doesn't exist without diversity. Like, diversity is a prerequisite for me being able to get a show to Broadway. And so I don't know how to separate that from anything else I do. It's just a part of what I do.
I love how you don't realize that you possibly are the fastest rapper in the history of the planet.
I don't know. I listen to a lot of fast rappers. I'm chasing a lot of people in my own mind, so...
I remember interviewing you last year at the Drama League Awards. Hamilton was still off-Broadway. It was at the Public Theater.
Yeah.
Everyone knew it was already a big deal, but here we are a year later, and you guys run the world. What's it like being part of this phenomenon?
Really what it's like is doing a job that you love every day. I mean, despite what happens that is making it a phenomenon, that's mostly outside of doing the thing. Like, my job every day is to go to the theater and do the same show and give it as much sort of love and dedication as we always have. It feels just like it felt downtown, honestly. In that building, these are my favorite people. We've been hanging out for 2 years now, and it's still the most fun. That's great. And the press and all of that stuff, like, it's crazy, but it's mostly just sort of like, biding time until we go do the show again. I know at 7 or 8 every night I'm about to have the most fun that I've had all day.
What do you most enjoy about Hamilton?
I most enjoy the people that I work with every single day. We're extremely humbled by the opportunity to be a part of this show in its infancy, to give birth to the show, and kind of feel like we won a lottery. And people that win lotteries are really happy. And so we really love just being together and figuring out every day what it means to be a part of this amazing experience.
Has the worldwide reception blown your mind?
Blown my mind. I knew from the first, couplet of the show that I ever heard that it was going to be life-changing for me personally, and it's really special that so many people feel the way I do. You're
holding a Broadway.com Audience Choice Awards. They voted for her. Congratulations. How cool is that?
It's really cool. And also that I get 2. Like, that's crazy. It's incredible.
You better get your trophy cases ready this season. It's insane. Has it blown you away to see the reaction? Critical, every celebrity on the planet is fighting for tickets. Has it blown you away?
It is, but also, like, I'm just so excited to share our creation with everybody at that, like, the more the merrier. Like, bring it on.
It's also a groundbreaking show, and obviously when you talk about Hollywood, diversity has been such a critical issue, but yet what Lin and you guys have put together is a diversity-fueled show. Talk to me about that message.
Well, I think that's the most surprising thing for me about this experience, that our audiences are ranging in so many different ways, in age, in race, in culture, where they're from. I mean, are they musical theater fans? Are they not musical theater fans? I mean, it's all over the map.
You've got one of the best shows in the neighborhood. How exciting.
It's a total thrill. It's my favorite play ever written, and has been for several years. So to be given the opportunity to do it on stage every night with this unbelievable cast, it's a real honor and a privilege to be involved.
And it's quite a marathon of a show every
It
night.
is.
How do you guys do it?
Gosh, I think mind over matter. It kind of, if you don't think about how long it is, you just start the play and take it one beat at a time, one moment at a time, then the next thing you know, you've come out on the other end of it. But it's almost like you don't want to give it too much power in that sense. Like, oh, no big deal, 4-hour play, like, we got this. It's like the more we kind of talk ourselves into just getting up there and doing it, the easier it is.